Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is Sean for Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with a major Backstage update as it concerns the future of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and the contenders that will be contesting for it. The superstars that will have an impact, a significant impact this year for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now, although it's still early on in the year, there is a strong feeling backstage among many that with CM Punk leaving the WWE and with WWE planning future storylines and angles with the thought that CM Punk isn't coming back to the WWE, according to one source who wishes to remain anonymous, with the reports making the rounds that WWE will be positioning John Cena and Daniel Bryan as the number 1 and 2 guys of the company. Expect both superstars to have a constant impact in the WWE World Heavyweight Championship picture this year. Before CM Punk left, there was small talk of Cena being a contender to the IC Championship, but all that has changed now with CM Punk out of the picture altogether. There is also a feeling that Reigns and Cesaro will play a big role in the main event as challengers to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship by mid to end of the year. But as of now, it don't look like they will ultimately end up winning the championship. But if they do, it will be more of a trial to see how a new up-and-comer like Reigns or Cesaro would do as WWE World Heavyweight Champion, or if they could handle the pressure. There is also a feeling that WWE doesn't want to rush things by putting the WWE World Heavyweight Championship on a Cesaro, a Langston, a Reigns, or someone else new, because then they would be under the impression there is nothing more to accomplish and they may leave the WWE a lot earlier than expected. Concerning Batista, it looks like he will be WWE World Heavyweight Champion. For what it's worth, Brock Lesnar could also play a major role in the WWE World Heavyweight Championship picture at some point this year, as it was teased earlier on Raw. Well, we all know Brock Lesnar was teased. We all know that it looked as if it was going to be Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton versus Batista, which would have been an incredible triple threat match. I would have much rather seen that match at WrestleMania than just Randy Orton versus Batista. But you know, you can't cry over spilt milk. And what about the scenario of John Cena contesting for the Intercontinental Championship? That would have been very interesting. That would have been something new. That would have been something fresh, something we've never seen before. And imagine the kind of importance, imagine the kind of levels John Cena could bring to the Intercontinental title. But CM Punk has ruined all that. CM Punk, the fact that he left Cena will no longer be, as a contender to the Intercontinental title. So now Daniel Bryan and John Cena positioned as the number 1 and 2 guy. You know, I wouldn't mind having another feud, because when did John Cena ever get his rematch against Daniel Bryan? When did we ever see John Cena versus Daniel Bryan Part 2? We saw it at SummerSlam, and we never saw it after that. So I think, you know, even if Cena and Bryan would trade back the championship, you know, from time to time, I think that would be cool. Or, you know, you put Cesaro in there versus Bryan, Cesaro versus Cena, Cesaro versus Orton, a triple threat match, a fatal four-way. I mean, there are so many variety of matches that you could make out of new superstars, the current superstars and future superstars in the WWE World Heavyweight Championship ranks. So it's definitely looking like it's going to be pretty cool to witness how this is going to all unfold, and I'm definitely looking forward to how this all shapes up after WrestleMania. Your comments and your opinions, subscribe.